I don't know where Pepper's at.
St. Patrick's
Yeah.
Day avatar right here. Yeah.
She's usually
See,
popping in by now. She may be doing something with her family. I don't know. St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if she's Irish. Could be.
Wait. Oh, yep. That's your
Her
very
last
well.
name ain't Irish.
Ah,
And I think her maiden name ain't Irish either.
that could make it, yeah.
But I could be wrong.
Or maybe one or, yeah. I don't know about that part. But,
I might have to
yeah, they
suffer
do
with
seem to
Irish.
want to have dinner and lunch and stuff. But, or maybe she's just doing something else right now and she'll be on later. Sonia's online, so she's coming
Perhaps.
in.
But we got me, we got Randy, we got Wild. I think Porcelana's got a joke for us tonight.
Yeah, all
We
right,
got
Porcelana.
We got it going.
Uh-huh.
Was that a good guess? Or way off?
Way out in the wilderness, in the woods,
Well, you better
buried
be
underneath
thinking
the
of
big
something.
rock.
Like out in the woods in the wilderness.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
You ever see
Good
that
stuff.
documentary Alone in the Wilderness about that guy?
No?
He was 50 something years old and he went to Alaska and he had he built a canoe. He brought an outboard motor with him.
Hi, honey.
And
Threw that bitch over his shoulder and went, huh?
And he lived there until he was 82, I think. And finally he gave up. He
Peggy.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Sonia. Wow,
Got on your butt.
that's like what's his
Oh
face?
my god.
It was like a reality show
Oh yeah, he
like that. I think that might be these dogs.
documented his everyday life with a camera and
Yeah.
showed how he built a food storage thing up on stilts with cross members so it wouldn't fall over so the grizzly bears
Hey,
could-
Angel. Hey, Chalice. Porcelana. Nick.
Hi,
Hello,
Sonia.
hello, hello.
Sonia.
Haley.
Hello,
Hello.
hello, hello.
Welcome to the House of Laughs.
Stop it, Penny.
You know, it's too early to start. We could, but we ain't. We'll wait a few more minutes.
Okay.
See if we can get some more green up in here. So far, everybody's right with it.
Yep.
Except for Ron.
Can make it
Ron's
secret.
back to work again. Didn't try to slough it off on James.
Ron probably has something green. I didn't even look.
How about a hat? You want a hat?
He's got a helmet on.
Or just turn it green. Added it.
You can still
I
put a
doubt
hat.
if it's full perm. Let me see. Oh yeah. Make his whole suit green.
There you go.
Ta-da! The Green Knight.
There you go. Look at that.
There you go. That's awesome.
That's
Perfect.
awesome. Man, fuck yeah, man. That's a great outfit.
Turned out good. Change colors for every event.
Ready for war.
I'd like to tell y'all that I went through this list and I pulled out all the jokes that had St. Patty's Day on it,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't do
That's what
that.
you'd like to tell us. Do it
Yeah,
all
that's
you
right.
can actually
That's
tell
what
us.
I'd like to tell y'all.
Doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
However, I ain't gonna tell y'all that. I'll tell y'all something else.
You believe that? I get
4 minutes after the hour. We'll wait 2 more minutes.
If you don't believe that, I got a bridge to sell you in New York.
Too close.
Plenty of bridges in New York, huh?
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I sell you that. You got a story, I'll sell you the Brooklyn Bridge. What tolls?
Yeah, here's the Pontchartrain Bridge. 24 miles of lakefront.
My mother made us drive across that motherfucking thing.
Concentrate.
Southbound or northbound?
We were leaving New Orleans.
Oh, that's the smooth way.
We were going
Southbound, the son of a bitch. It bounces.
We were going from New Orleans to Florida.
Oh dear.
Orleans,
And she
Florida.
wanted to ride across that bridge.
Oh. It went
Oh,
north
well,
first to
alright,
I-12.
well. I was like, Mom, when I wanted to do something that you didn't want to do, I just went to the strip club by myself.
Poor mom.
She took y'all out over the lake.
But you're hijacking us to make me cross this 24 fucking mile flat ass goddamn bridge.
It wouldn't have been that some shit.
Swamp.
She could have went north and then west and
Ocean.
brought you over a 22-mile bridge.
Hey, did you hear the one about the 2 black guys that were driving over the George Washington Bridge?
I don't know, should we hear it?
You ever hear that one?
You gonna offend anybody?
Maybe. Maybe. I don't care. I'm
Okay.
When does he? When does he not?
I care. I'm DEI. I'm immune. But I'll tell it if you want to hear it.
I mean, I don't care.
Well,
If anybody kicks your ass, I ain't gonna help you.
They was driving in their car and they were going across the George Washington Bridge in New York City. And one of them says to the driver, he goes, "Oh man," he said, "I got to take a piss. Y'all got to pull over so I can piss." Driver says, "You know what? I got to piss too. We've been drinking too much beer." He puts his hazard lights on and he pulls over right at the highest part of the bridge. So the other guy gets out, driver gets out, first guy gets out, and he goes, his dick out, starts peeing, he goes, "Oh, that's cold." The other guy goes, "Yeah, you know what, and it's deep too."
All right.
Isn't that terrible?
I guess
I'm gonna
that's
go to
probably
hell.
not offensive.
I'm gonna
You
go to
did
hell.
the light
Sister.
version. I appreciate that. I didn't have to boot you.
I resemble that remark, right?
All right, y'all. It is 7 minutes after the album. Hi,
Hi,
Bobby.
Bobby.
Welcome to Hooligans Underground and another week of standing room only. Glad y'all can make it. St. Patrick's Day. That might be where people's at, out drinking beer, getting drunk, at the parade. Who knows? Depends on where they at, I guess. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you.
Happy
Pretty
St.
much
Patrick's.
Hey,
everybody
Buck.
will agree.
That's the truth. The same to you.
Alright. I got no St. Patrick's Day jokes. It's not something we make jokes about down here. St. Patrick's Day is serious. We don't joke about that. However, Boudreaux, he went to see Dr. Abel. He said, "Doc, I'm worried about Marie. I think she's deaf. Every time I tell her something, I got to repeat it." So the doctor says, "Hey, Boudreaux, we can check it out real easy. When you go home, you got to stand behind her, way behind her, and ask her something and see if she hears you. And then move forward and keep doing that till she hears you." Now, Boudreaux, he took all that in, and he went home. He walked up to Marie. She was in the kitchen. He was by the door. He said, hey, what's for dinner, yeah? And he didn't get no answer.
Oh.
Nothing. So he moved a little closer, probably about maybe 10 feet away, and he says, hey baby, what's for dinner? Again, nothing. Now he's confused. He didn't think she was that deaf. So he walked right up behind her, right over her shoulder, and he asked again. He said, Marie, tell me what's for dinner. By that time, Marie, she turned around real mad. She said, for the fourth goddamn time, it's chicken gumbo. That was funnier the first time I told him. And the second time.
That's joke number 17. I mean, we're at the point now we can just tell, hey, number 38. Everybody start laughing.
I had to start numbering them.
Yeah, you don't have to tell them anymore. Just number them.
All right, little Tofield Boudreaux. He goes up to his daddy the other day. He says, Papa, can you make a noise like a frog?
This is number 20.
Boudreaux, he said, well, yeah, I guess I can. Why you want me to make a noise like a frog? Little Tofield says, well, Mama told me as soon as you croaks, we going to Disneyland. Croak, you old bastard. Oh, this is a serious one.
Dang.
The name of it is Boudreaux Got Robbed. That's pretty serious. I don't know if I ever remember reading y'all this one. This might have been one of them ones that was hiding in the cracks. It's rare. I could be wrong, though. All right. Returning home from work, Boudreaux was shocked to find his house ransacked and burglarized. So he telephoned the police at 911 immediately to report the crime. The police dispatcher on call that night said, oh man, I fucked up. Hold on. Back up, y'all. This sentence don't make no sense. The police dispatcher broadcast the call on the radio. There it is. And the K9 unit patrolling the area was nearby. So he was the first to respond. Now, as the K9 officer approached the house with his dog, Boudreaux ran out the porch to meet him. He then shuddered at the sight of the cop and his dog. Then he sat down on the steps looking extremely exasperated.
Exasperated.
Now, putting his face down in his hands, Boudreaux moaned. He says, I come home to find all my possessions stolen. Then I called the police for help. And what they do? They sent a blind policeman. How you gonna show a blind policeman anything? The dog. I wonder what that dog would sniff out. That whole story would go south. Real quick. You know, the coon asses. Alright, one more. Then I'm gonna beg somebody else to come up here.
All right. Cool.
Alright, Boudreaux was driving to Thibodeau's house the other day. Maybe it was yesterday. When he noticed a three-legged chicken running along the road right next to him. Now, as he was driving, he noticed that chicken kept keeping up. He speeded up. The chicken speeded up. Sped up. Next thing you know, 50 miles per hour. When he got to Thibodeau's house, he stopped. He asked Thibodeau if he had ever seen that funny-looking chicken running 55 miles an hour. Thibodeau said, yeah, that's my chicken. You know how we likes our chicken. Barbecue them yard bird and stuff. Especially them drumsticks. So, so I've been studying genetics, and we learned how to grow a tree-legged chicken. That way we get an extra drumstick with every chicken.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Boudreaux, man, that's awesome. How good do they taste? Well, Thibodeau puts his head in there and says, well, we don't really know. We ain't been able to catch one yet. The motherfucker's running 50 miles an hour.
Oh, Lord.
All right, open mic time, y'all. Who's got one?
I heard some rumors about somebody else out there.
I got some, but ladies first.
Wait,
Hey,
how's Randy dressed? Randy, you're a lady.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go
I mean,
up.
come on,
I have
bro.
work to do.
Y'all want me to go up? I got some good jokes. You know, I got
Well,
some.
come on
really
up, bro.
fast-
Let me get out the way.
Good.
I'll get out the way.
Who's going up?
You are.
Spin around. Come
Come
on,
on,
bro. What
Randy.
you got? Dementia or something, bro? You just said you was going up.
I can do that.
All right, y'all. Let's welcome up Randy.
Woo,
Randy, you looking pretty big
Randy!
tonight, bro. You ain't the dainty little blonde you usually are.
Yeah, I have a little trouble. You know, I had a couple strokes. I survived, but you know, I'm not all there.
You there?
Microphone. It may make a difference. I don't know. Ooh, feels
It
good.
don't matter, bro.
Vibrating. I like that. What the hell?
What's vibrating? What you talking about?
Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind.
Forget I mentioned that.
All right,
Okay.
moving on.
Okay, moving on. Now we're going to talk about the Irish. And I've got a question for you. Why did God create liquor?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So Irishmen would never become world leaders.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you call an Irishman with half a brain?
What?
An Englishman.
A politician.
Gifted.
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 You went the other way with it, bro.
What's 4 miles long and has an asshole every 2 feet?
Oh my
I'm
God.
sure-
what?
I'm sure you don't know. It's called the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
That was good.
I'm sorry, I can't. I mean, you know, some of these jokes I haven't ever read even ever, but I have to laugh along with you.
Sorry.
That's good.
The Irish are fair game, especially today.
Once upon a time, at a bar, Dooland turned to the man next to him and complained, "I don't get it. One little drink always makes me drunk." "Really?" asked the stranger. "Only but one?" "Aye," replied the Irishman, "and it's usually the 6th or 7th.
At least you got to narrow it down a little bit. Huh?
Yeah, I suppose. He's gifted. He's gifted. Once upon a time, Brennan and McHale opened a bar. Not a soul showed up. No one came in to drink. "Aye," says Brennan, "I think you have to open a brothel." That'd be no good," said McHale. "If we cannot get him to drink beer, how you gonna get him to drink broth?"
Dumbass.
That
Good.
was good.
Yeah, another gifted Irishman, you know, is gonna drink broth from a brothel. Okay. Donovan says, "Darling, I've succeeded in cutting me drinking in half." "Oh, congratulations. How did you do it? Oh, well, says Donovan, I don't take chasers anymore. Isn't that terrible? You know, once upon a time, Lafferty was up on a charge of being drunk. Who gave you the whiskey? Asked the judge. If you please, Your Honor, it was a Scotsman what gave me the whole bottle. $200 for perjury, said the judge. He knew he was lying. He knew he was lying. He could tell.
I missed that one.
Want me to tell it again? I'll tell it again real
Some
quick.
people got it. Some people
I got it,
So,
but
Oh,
I
okay.
had my mic off. I'm
never
sorry.
mind.
Perjury.
Once upon a time, Fatty Grogan was sitting on his front porch drinking a can of stout when the widow Egan from down the street scolded him for the way he looked. What a disgusting sight, she said. If that belly was on a woman, I'd swear she would be pregnant. Grogan smiled and said, Madam, it was, and she is. Now here's the definition of an Irish alcoholic. A man who goes to a topless bar just to have a drink.
That's most Ireland.
what would you call an Irish hooker who's good in bed?
Right.
Trampoline.
Trampoline!
Oh, here's a long
I would
one.
have guessed rich.
Let's see if I can figure this one out. It's a bit much for one with half a brain, but I figured I would try it. Once upon a time, Flambeau and McGinty, traveling salesmen, asked for an overnight room in a lonely farmhouse after their car had broken down. The elderly farmer said, Hey, I'll let you stay, as long as you don't go near me daughter Billy May's bed. And he sprinkled the floor around her bed with popcorn so he'd be able to hear if anyone went near her. In the middle of the night, the Frenchman was unable to bear the thought of the farmer's beautiful daughter lying all alone. Tiptoeing to her door, he peed all over the popcorn so it wouldn't make any noise and proceeded to have a delightful time with little Miss Billy May.
Oh,
Next morning, Flambeau and McGinty were comparing notes. Mon Dieu, that girl was the best fuck I've had in a long time, says the Frenchman. You're right about that, said the Irishman. And the buttered popcorn wasn't bad either.
Oh,
Isn't that horrible? You know, I think I'm gonna go to hell. You know, I'm not good enough to go up above. And they're afraid that if I go down below, I'm gonna take over, so I think I might last a long
well,
time.
I'll meet you down there, Randy.
Now, would you like some more? I have a couple more. It's up to
couple
you.
more minutes. Go for it.
All right. Mrs. Clanahan, the cleaning woman, had mopped the floors in an office building all day long. Well, she finally sat down on the mop bucket to take a rest. A newsboy popped his head in the door and said, "Paper, lady?" She said, "Heavens, no, I'm just resting."
Oh man.
It's an illustration. It's an illustration with that it's hard to believe. It's so good. How can you tell whether a girl is half Irish and half Italian? Well, it's easy. She mashes potatoes with her feet.
With the feet.
Oh, I've got a question for you now. Why don't Irish drunks order Cokes and a Burger King? Because they always have the shakes.
Oh my goodness.
I know that really well. You always do. All right, I've got a question for you. Who invented the bagpipes?
Who?
It was the Irish. Oh, then as a prank, they gave it to the Scots and told them it was a musical instrument. Oh, God, I never read that one before. That's funny. Oh, my God. How would you describe an Irish Catholic's weekend?
How?
Payday, play day, pray day.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
Absolution in the church, aye. What would you call an Irish drunk who's making love to an ugly girl?
Uh-oh, what?
Eye on the hog. This was just not quite long as the other, but this could end for me. It's up to you. Colin and Seamus, two leprechauns, knocked on the door of a convent. Sister Rosalie opened the door and asked, "How can I help you, little fellows?" "Have you got any midget nuns?" asked Colin. "Midget nuns?" asked Sister Rosalie. "No, I'm sorry, we don't." "Please," pleaded the leprechaun. "You've got to tell me that you have at least one midget nun." Finally, Seamus elbowed him in the ribs and whispered, "Oh, you see, Colin, I told you it was a penguin you screwed." Oh, no. Do you know what you have when you've got two green balls in your hand?
Something to do with Kermit the Frog.
Complete control of a leprechaun.
Yeah, good point there.
Did you hear about the Irishman who took his new tie back to the store because it was too tight? Oh my God, that's good. Oh, he was gifted, sure now. How did the Irish reproduce? They exchange underwear.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm almost at the end of one page. So let me finish. I think you'll like him. You never know. What do you call a member of the Irish Republican Army who carries only a snub-nosed .38 and a switchblade? A pacifist. What's the favorite spectator sport in Ireland?
What?
Delirium tremens. The DTs. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Irish whiskey. It's good for you. What proofs do we have that Jesus was Irish? Well, number one, he lived with his mother until age 32. Number two, he never married. Number three, he never held a steady job. And four, his last request was a drink. Oh, gosh.
That's awful.
Right after my own heart. Oh. Once upon a time in Ireland, around the turn of the century, Elizabeth was getting married. "Kevin," she said, "I'll tell you the truth so you won't have the shock of finding out after we get married. A few years ago, our family was so poor we almost starved, and for a short while, I had to turn prostitute just to make enough for us to live." "Oh, Elizabeth," he gasped, "there's no excuse for that. Not even starvation would permit such a thing, even for temporary. We can never marry." "Oh, Kevin," she sobbed, Surely you won't turn me away because for a little while I was just a bit of a whore. Oh, you said prostitute, he cried. I thought you said Protestant. And finally, for your edification, why are Irish jokes so simple? Oh, so the English can understand them.
That's right.
And that's it for me. I think you've had enough of me for tonight.
All
I've got some
right.
really dirty, nasty ones I can do later, but God bless you all.
Randy!
Big hand for Randy.
Oh, Randy! Good job, Randy. Good job, Randy.
That was so fun. Thank you so much.
Oh my God, Tony.
I'm going to hell for sure for telling those jokes.
You sacrificed your soul for our comedy pleasure.
Yeah, I did. I that's the truth.
Save the day with your Irish jokes. Because I ain't got none. Because I'm just a dumb
Yes,
coon.
you did, Randy. Yes, you did.
That was terrible what I did. I shouldn't have done that.
No,
I
it was
regret
good,
it.
bro.
But it was
I'll direct any hate email towards you. Address it on the next episode. You know,
wait till I have another bottle of Guinness first.
I'll get one of them big. You ever seen them Second Life middle fingers? That
Oh, yeah. No.
I'll get one of them big things and put it on the stage.
There you go. Hey, that's
All right, Boudreaux and Thibodeau. Y'all know their neighbors down there in Bro Bridge, Louisiana. Well, Boudreaux, he needs a new dairy cow, a milk cow.
Oh,
Now he hears that they got a nice one for sale over in Church Point. So he drives over to Church Point. He looks at the cow. He reaches under to see if she gives milk. Yo, when he grabs her teeth and pulls, that cow farted. Now, the surprise, Boudreaux didn't expect it. He looks over at the farmer, the one, the guy selling the cow, and he reaches over under the cow, a different teeth. He tries it again while looking at the farmer this time, though. So he pulls, the cow farted again. But this time, a little bit of milk came out too. So it was a milky fart.
never trust the fart.
So, after some careful consideration and discussion and negotiations, Boudreaux got him a cow.
Wow.
So he takes that cow and he goes home. But he lives right next door to Thibodeau.
Of course.
So Thibodeau sees him. He says, let me come look at what you got. So he got this big old cow. And Boudreaux says, look at this. Pull a teat. And see what happens. Well, Thibodeau reaches under that cow. And he pulls. And the cow farted.
Oh.
Thibodeau looks over at Boudreaux. He says, did you buy this damn cow from Church Point? Boudreaux, he's surprised because he didn't tell him. He didn't tell nobody that. He said, that's right. How'd you know that? Thibodeau said, man, Clotilde is from Church Point too. How I know. We just divulged Clotilde's little secret. That's why she's so popular.
That's good.
Poor Clotilde. Nothing sacred.
Not even death. I'm trying to find another one. And I'm just going to yank this out and see what happens. All right. After living
Don't
down
make
in
me
South
twist your
Louisiana
tape now.
all of their lives. Boudreaux and Thibodeau had never been duck hunting. That's amazing.
Never?
Never.
Oh.
So they decided to give it a try one day. And they spent the entire day with no luck at all. Not one
Oh.
single duck.
Oh.
Now, being the Cajuns that they are, they was determined to stay as long as there was daylight to keep from going home empty-handed. But to no avail.
Hmm.
They finally gave up, and as they was driving home, they was discussing what maybe they did wrong. They had all the best equipment, expensive shotguns, the best duck calls that money could buy. You know, them ones off of TV. Everything. Thibodeau finally tells Boudreaux he thinks he knows why. Boudreaux says, well, I just think we wasn't throwing them dogs up high enough.
Oh, come over quick. Make this problem work. A duck call.
I heard that duck call. I was impressed by that duck call. You ought to be proud of yourself.
Lord. It's gifted. Both of them is
And
gifted.
not just anybody can do a duck call. I
That
can't
wasn't
do
no,
a duck
that
call.
wasn't no duck call. Somebody pulled on somebody's teeth.
Could have been that too. Could have been a milky fart. I imagine they come with sound.
What did I do? What?
Quick farting, Randy.
We got a song going on back there. Is that a musical? Alright, Boudreaux was down at the Montgomery Ward,
Oh.
down at the Northgate Mall.
Oh.
He was looking at the hand saws and the patus. The salesman came up and asked him if he could offer any assistance. Boudreaux said he had a lot of trees that he needed to saw, and he needed a new saw to do it. So the salesman, he began to extol the virtues and the advantages of the brand new Husqvarna chainsaw, 42-inch blade. He told Boudreaux that he could cut down them trees fast. It's too fast, y'all. That's how we say that down here. Fast. Not very fast. Fast.
That.
Well, Boudreaux bought that saw and he left. Now, 2 days later, though, he returned. Told the salesman that he wanted his money back. That was the slowest saw he ever had. He said he had spent 2 days cutting and only managed to fell 10 trees.
Wow.
Give me that money back. Salesman, nah, he didn't buy it. He said, let me check this thing out. He proceeded to set the choke, pumped a little plastic bulb, and just as he had told Boudreaux to do, he then set the throttle and jerked the cord. The saw started immediately. Boudreaux jumped back, all surprised. He said, what the hell is that noise? Let that sink in for a minute for y'all.
Oh. I was waiting. Okay.
Y'all, he cut down 10 trees without the chainsaw even on.
What the hell?
All right,
Oh, I
I
didn't see
guess
that
if you
part.
gotta explain it, it sucked.
Oh, that's
It sucked. I'm taking
no
that
wonder
joke,
the damn thing was
throwing
so
it away.
slow.
I'm putting it in the pile that says suck.
Now,
Right there.
that ain't too
It
bad.
was
I'll
funny
tell
after you
y'all
gave us the
something.
punchline.
That ain't too bad. I'll tell y'all something.
Tell me.
I put a chainsaw. When you buy them, they're not assembled. The chain's not on it. So I put a chainsaw on the saw, and then I went to cutting down something that shouldn't have taken that long. And this is a high-powered saw, and I'm cutting, pushing hard, and say, God damn, this thing ain't going through here. It ought to just zip right through there like butter. Then I looked. Then I looked looked at the chain. Said, "What the hell is wrong with this chain?" So I'm looking at it,
And I'm backwards.
and guess what? I seen the arrows. They was pointing the wrong way.
God dang.
Hang on, backwards is going the wrong direction. So yeah, I guess that makes me a dumbass Cajun too, don't it?
Damn right. Welcome to the club.
There we go.
Something to be proud of. All right, here's another one. So somebody else could be thinking right now about the jokes they're going to tell when I finish this one. Right, Porcelana?
I made it in orange.
One's good.
All right, y'all. The other day, Boudreaux saw Thibodeau walking by his house, and he hollered at him to stop over for a little while. When Thibodeau got a little closer, Boudreaux noticed that he had 2 black eyes.
Uh-oh.
Now, this made Boudreaux was kind of curious. Wait, hold on. Who had the black eyes? Boudreaux noticed. Okay, Thibodeau had the black eyes. So Boudreaux was curious about how the hell Thibodeau got himself 2 black eyes. So Thibodeau tells him this little, let me tell you a little story, son. I got them by being Mr. Nice Guy.
Hmm.
Boudreaux is confused, as usual. He says, what you mean by Mr. Nice Guy? How does being nice got you done 2 black eyes? So Thibodeau continues. He says, well, I was in church yesterday,
Oh.
sitting behind Mrs. Hebert. And when she stood up, I noticed that her dress was stuck up her behind, between her cheeks, way up there.
Uh-huh.
So I'm a gentleman. I reached over and I pulled her dress down out of her butt cheeks. No big deal. But she turned around so fast and punched me right in the eye. Fast. Boudreaux said, yeah, that explains one of them black eyes. How you got the other one? Well, dude, that's when I tried to be the nice guy. I figured she wanted her dress up there. So I tried to put it back up.
Uh-huh.
I can tell y'all like that joke.
Oh, Boudreaux's gifted. He's gifted. Oh, Lord have mercy.
So that was Thibodeau, bro. Thibodeau's gifted that. Though.
Thibodeau, they both
Thibodeau got the
gifted.
steak figure
They
by
both
being a nice guy.
gifted.
Church.
Oh,
It's the steak figure in church. Well, except for little kids. I mean, they get their own steak figure. All right, Boudreaux woke up one morning to find Marie packing her bags.
Oh.
He said, where the hell you going? Marie replied, she said, you know, all this free sex I've been giving you all these years, well, I just found out I can get $200 out in Vegas each time. $200 a shot.
Oh.
With that, Boudreaux jumped up out of bed. He began packing his bags too. She says, Marie said, where the hell you think you going? Boudreaux, well, I just want to see how the hell you going to be able to live on $400 a year.
Oh, man.
All right, 7:43. That means it's time for our next comedian,
The next victim.
the next
Price is Right.
The
person. Get up here and make everybody laugh. Who that's going to be?
Well, let's
'Cause I don't know.
let's not increase these expectations.
It's a
too high.
voluntary driven situation.
Yes, something like that.
Oh, God.
Now, you can volunteer or not.
Or somebody's gonna make you.
Boudreaux
Oh, I thought we
down
were
at
up
the
there.
city. Oh, you coming?
Yeah.
Dang. Shaking my boobs. You're welcome. Come on. I looked down at my page. I was going to do another one. All right, y'all, let's walk
Oh.
my walk. Okay.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And good to see you too out there, YouTube peoples. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us. Nice to see everybody out here, isn't it? Yeah, what a nice crowd. So, Randy did very well with his Irish jokes. I love those. Good job, Randy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bravo.
So here we are. Yes, we had some good Irish jokes. We had dumbass Cajun jokes. Now we're gonna have some lame, dirty jokes. Okay,
Oh,
ready?
dirty
Here we go.
Gotta love 'em.
Now these. Yeah, I have to play both genders on these jokes. My wife caught me jerking off to an optical illusion, and I said, "Babe, it's not what it looks like." Illusion. So yeah, we all know who Miss Piggy is, and why can't Miss Piggy count to 70?
Because she gets to 69 and gets a frog in her throat.
Oh, thanks a lot, Sonia.
Oh, I thought you were legitimately asking. Sorry, I knew the answer to that one.
These jokes, man, these jokes.
Horrible.
Well, this one. Okay, go ahead and jump in on this one then if you get this one. What does a robot do after a one-night stand?
What?
He nuts and bolts. So a nurse, keep that in mind. A nurse finds a rectal thermometer in her pocket and thinks, "Damn, some asshole has my pen." Talk about getting things mixed up. Pen, thermometer, they're all the same, right? A vampire walks into a bar. Hey, a bar joke. Vampire walks into a bar and orders a mug of hot water. The bartender says, "I thought you vampires only drank blood." The vampire pulls out a tampon and replies, "I'm having tea."
Oh,
Oh, God, that's gross. Okay, then. I don't make any claims on these things. Why is Santa's sack so big?
Oh.
Why?
Because he only comes once a year.
Oh. Blue Christmas.
Okay. This is for the girls, because guys ain't been here. What do a pizza delivery man and a gynecologist have in common? Well,
What?
they both get close enough to smell the goods, but if they eat, they'll be in trouble. Okay, here's more gross. Y'all be ready. Here we come. All right. Bring out your umbrellas. How do you embarrass a male archaeologist? Well, you give him a used tampon and ask him which period it came from.
Oh, we need that one for Day. Day Miami.
Yeah. Let's see. So, doctor walks in the room. Doctor walks in the exam room and tells his patient, "I have some bad news for you. You really have to stop masturbating." Dang, that'd be the end of the world, wouldn't it? The man looks aghast and says, "Oh my God, Doc, why?" The doctor replies, "Well, I'm trying to examine you."
Making it kind of hard.
I should type this next one out so that we can get Nick to shake his boobs. What did one saggy boob say to the other saggy boob? It said, "If we don't get some support, people will think we're nuts." Now that's some serious sag.
That is.
Fortunately, for those of us who really have only pebbles instead of boulders, that won't be a problem. What gets longer when pulled inserts in a hole and works best when jerked?
What?
I'll do that again. What gets longer when pulled, inserts in a hole, and works best when jerked? Well,
Seatbelt.
everybody wears one, a seat belt.
Oh,
Oh,
I threw you a little curveball there, didn't I?
safety first.
A man walks in, man, these people are going all over the place. A man walks into a doctor's office, sits down and says, "Now, doctor, this may sound kind of strange, but I have 5 penises." Taken aback, the doctor asks him, "My God, how do your pants fit?" To which the man replies, "Like a glove."
I can't go.
Like a glove.
Yeah, they got 5 sleeves. I hear Bobby laughing, so I'm hoping she's understanding these. What did the banana say to the vibrator?
What?
Says, "Why are you shaking?" "'Cause she's gonna eat me." Okay, should have been had more words to it.
What
That
did
one forced
what
me
did the
to
banana
use
say to the
imagination.
vibrator?
What?
Tell me.
Why are you shaking? The vibrator said, hold on. I fucked it up too.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
See there?
What did the banana say to the vibrator? Why are you shaking? I'm the one she's gonna eat.
Ah, see, that would be better. That
There you
makes
go.
more
All
sense.
right, you're up
Yeah.
next. Get on
For
stage.
the record, that don't count because you ain't on stage.
Well, I don't care if it counts.
Just let you know.
Now that we're a comedy, how do you make a pool table laugh? Well, you tickle its balls. Let's see if this one's good. I'll end on it. If it's not, I'll continue. How does an 80-year-old woman taste? It depends.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to know.
Depends.
Gross.
Okay, that
Gross.
didn't go over very well. Yeah, I'll do a couple of more. Here we go. What do lifesaver candies do that men cannot?
What?
They come in 5 different flavors.
Oh,
Now, men can do that.
Men can
No.
only do one.
I mean,
I,
I don't know how
I've
many
done
different flavors
I've
it
done
is.
normal and I've done chicken flavored.
chicken flavor.
Okay, aren't you something special?
I had a girl I had not seen in months give me a little oral satisfaction, and she swallowed like a good girl, and says, "Oh, you've been eating a lot of chicken, haven't you?" And I said, "How the fuck do you know that?" She said, "I can taste it."
That's
Does
ridiculous.
everything
my
taste
God.
like chicken?
But I had been eating a lot of fucking chicken.
You've been eating a
I
lot
was
of
on a
fucking
health
chickens?
kick, so
Oh,
I was
no
eating
wonder you got there's
chicken
bird too.
and hamburgers.
On that note, I need another cocktail.
Yeah,
And I've got
cocktail.
pineapple juice you can taste too.
Okay then. Here we go. What is 6.9? 6.9 is a good thing ruined by a period.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you get when you cross human DNA with goat DNA?
Oh God, that's scary. What?
You get kicked out of the zoo.
Hopefully.
And for my final joke, for which I know you all are extremely pleased, what is the difference between being hungry and being horny? The difference is where you put the cucumber.
Oh my goodness.
And on that happy thought, and that beautiful little image there, I will exit the stage. Thank you all for laughing.
All right, big hand for Wildcat, y'all.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
And to all, a happy St. Patrick's Day.
All that time, I could have been preparing my next joke. but instead,
You didn't.
Hell, I was
Like
in one
hamburger.
again before. Why should you start now? Come on, shuffle up those pages, mix up those jokes, and let's go.
all right, here we go.
Toss them
One,
on the
two,
floor,
three,
let the dog
four.
run through them, and you're all set.
It's almost over anyway. We got like a couple more minutes. All right, Cowboy Thibodeau.
Bump.
Old Cowboy Thibodeau walked into the last Roundup saloon just the other day, dressed in his finest cowboy outfit.
Finest.
He had a 10-gallon hat, his best chaps. He even had his spurs on.
Oh boy.
Now,
Wow.
he was decked out, y'all. Now, as he was sitting there sipping on a beer, a pretty good-looking young lady came in and sat down right next to him. A few minutes later, she was looking at Thibodeau, looking him up and looking him down, and she says, "Are you a real cowboy?" Thibodeau, of course, says, "I've been on the ranch all my life, roping cows, breaking horses, fixing fences, and chasing women. I'm a cowboy." Can't argue with that, can you?
No.
He says, "And what are you?" Kind of smart ass like every good Cajun is. But young lady says, "Well, I've never been on a ranch, never roped a cow, never broke a horse, never mended a fence, so I ain't no cowgirl. But I do think about women all the time.
Oh.
I wake up in the morning and I think about women. When I eat, I work, I shop, always thinking about women. So I'm a lesbian."
Nice.
A few minutes later. Now that ended that conversation, by the way, as
Right
you
then and
suspect
there.
it would. A few minutes later, she gets up to leave, and she leaves. Now, after a while, Boudreaux walks in and he sits next to Thibodeau, and he asks him. He said, "Hey, partner, are you a real cowboy?" It's out of the blue. Thibodeau looks at him. He says, "Well, I thought I was, but I just found out that I'm really a lesbian."
That sounds like
Because you don't do
Sound we
nothing
got
to
3 minutes. All right, so what I'm gonna do,
Join
and this
the
is
club.
coincidence,
Join the
this
club,
page
look.
just happened to show up. It's a, you know you from Louisiana, if.
when. Oh, if. Okay.
So you know you from Louisiana if the crawdad mounds in your front yard have taken over. Okay? You know you from Louisiana if you greet people with "How's your mom and them?"
And
Yeah.
then.
You hear back,
Eminem.
"They
Yeah.
fine." And that's true, y'all. That's a New Orleans thing. It's probably everywhere, but it's
Yeah, fuck.
it's
Yeah.
on billboards and shit too. "How's your mom and them?" All right,
Yeah.
you're also from Louisiana if every so often you got waterfront property. You know you're from Louisiana
So often.
if, when given directions, you use words like uptown, downtown, backtown, bucktown, riverside, lakeside. That don't mean nothing to y'all.
No.
I should have skipped that one. Only locals know anything about any of it. Those are all the neighborhoods. All right.
Ah.
You know you from Louisiana if you don't worry when you see ships riding higher in the river than the top of your house. That's true. That is true.
Gosh.
That's true. On High River,
Probably true,
and I live
yeah.
kind of close.
The levees, yeah.
I live kind of close to the river, and when the river's high, you see the top half of ships above the horizon, looking over
Yikes.
land. It's weird. I mean,
Well, that's
see it all the
because
time, so
that's
it ain't
because
nothing. But,
New Orleans is below sea level.
right. Exactly. All right, one more. You know you from Louisiana if you can eat at Popeyes, Haydell's, and Zapp's for lunch and wash it down with a box root beer without losing it all on your stew. I don't know. I didn't get that one. That was just local foods.
Popeyes almost killed me. I ate Popeyes once, I almost died from bad food.
Let's see. You don't learn until high school that Mardi Gras is not a national holiday. That's true.
Maybe it ought to be.
You see, you judge a po' boy by the number of napkins you used.
Now that makes sense.
Yeah, because the signature po' boy, most people think the signature po' boy of New Orleans would be like shrimp, but it ain't. The most popular and then that everywhere is a overstuffed roast beef sloppy debris po' boy.
Sloppy debris.
You
Why
can't
do
say
they
New
call it a
Orleans
sloppy
without
debris?
saying that.
Oh man. Sloppy debris.
Why is it called sloppy debris, Nick?
Well, it's called because it's cooked. They take the roast. I just watched a video on this actually. The roast is cooked for like 20 hours.
Oh wow.
It literally
That's
falls apart.
good. Yeah.
And then when they put it on your sandwich,
Uh-huh.
like they don't pull it. It's not like pull. They just grab a chunk and it
And throw it
falls
on there.
apart onto your
Yeah.
sandwich. So that's
Oh.
debris. And then you get the gravy that is cooked in, the onions and the peppers and
Yeah.
little things floating around.
Now I'm hungry.
That's the
Yum.
debris. And overstuffed because, well, overstuffed. And of course, napkins because
Yeah,
I'm going to use a half a roll of paper
hungry.
towels if it's a good sandwich.
Oh my god.
Damn it, I know what I want to eat this week.
Yeah.
Oh boy, time, y'all. All right, y'all, it's 8:01. We did it. We satisfactorily completed another hour of laughter and fun. And thanks everybody for coming. Thanks for sharing your laughs with us, your jokes with us, and your time.
Thank you,
And
Nick.
I have no idea what Thursday is going to be because it's still set up for last Thursday.
Yeah, but it
So-
looks like Hollywood Squares.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Catboy's doing a Hollywood Squares. I forget what the theme was.
It
Oh,
looks like
shit.
it's still set up.
Oh,
for-
disco shit?
Disco.
Oh,
Oh, that's
disco.
right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I hate disco. I really do.
I wonder if there's disco
Alright.
duck.
Good night,
I wonder if they have a
YouTube.
disco duck.
Share it, comment, do something. Y'all, thanks for coming.